It wasn't great first impressions from the cow. One did escape. Last night, two others got into the next field across.
Yes, you are. Use a big softie.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe, hit the bell to get a notification of our weekly videos.
Now today we've got something very exciting. So Dad went to a market on Tuesday, today's Friday. Today he went to another market, and do you want to tell them what he's done?
Well, you should already know if you've clicked on this video. We're getting the cattle.
So we weren't going to get any cows until April because if you watched the channel last year, what happened is we had a load of cows. Was it like 30 animals?
No, 60.
60 animals which we put all in one field, and basically the animals destroyed the ground. So we were going to wait till April and reseed that field, but we haven't got around to reseeding it yet.
No, because of all the wet weather.
Because of all the wet weather again this year. So Dad thought, well, we might as well buy some animals and put them into the field that's already damaged. So then we can get them earlier, let them grow, and then we'll sell them in the autumn time. We think he's bought about 13 animals. The driver has said he's about 20 minutes away, so there's no point waiting around. We will see you when the cows arrive.
Yeah. One other thing that we have been told is that they're outwintered, so hopefully they shouldn't go backwards too much when they arrive.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So here they are. Let's get them unloaded.
Early the next morning.
Okay, so welcome back. It's now the day after. Yesterday, it wasn't great first impressions from the cow, if I'm being honest. One did escape, but we managed to get it in and walk it in. And then last night, two others, the Herefords, they got into the next field across, which, I mean, it means that we have to now go and repair that fence, but they needed to be in this field anyway, because this is the field that got destroyed. The reason we put them in that field there yesterday was because we couldn't get the Arctic down here, so we put them in there and moved them across this morning. Okay, so before we do that fence, we're going to get a salt tub out there and a molasses tub, just to keep a bit of condition on them whilst it's still chilly weather, though it is quite sunny out here. It's not very warm, so This is a new bagging of rock salt, and already had some in the old salt tub, so I used that. Okay, first thing, the salt tub.
There we go.
Bottle number 2. Okay, now we'll go and repair that fence and then see a little bit more of the cattle. And I don't think I've spoken to you about what, like the ages and price yet, so I'll do that as well. Okay, so what we're just doing now is we've got to put the electric fence on so that they can't get to the hedge. So we'll wire that up and then we'll finally do that fence.
Red one takes power from the unit, from the fence unit to the fence, and then the other one then is for the power from the battery to the energizer.
Okay, so we've got the electric fence going now. Just a little analysis of what we're going to do here. Top strand, that hasn't been touched. The second strand has been, it's fine, but it's been stapled to come out. And then the third strand, is that the one that snapped?
Yes, third
Yeah,
strand
so the
snapped.
third strand snapped, so we've got some extra wire. And then, again, just pull up that bottom strand. First we need to loosen a couple of staples so that we can pull it up. So we fix that third strand. Now we're going to tighten it up. Having a nice little scratch there, aren't we?
Right in the bottom there, isn't it? Right under that rail. Hey, use a soppy one, didn't you? Yes, you use a big softy. Yeah. So I need to stapling it there. I'm not happy with that.
Nice and tight. There we go. So we'll just staple the couple of posts up there and then repair's fixed. Okay, so it's a couple of days later now. Just going to check on the cows, check the salt, check the molasses, and then yeah, go talk to the cows and tell you the ages of what they are. Okay, let's see. They've still got some in there. Oh, you can't see on the camera, but I can see it shining with the sun in it. Let's see if we can get the cows up here, because I don't want to walk all the way down there. Okay, so they're slowly grazing their way up to me. I've been calling them a bit. So yeah, whilst they're coming, I was just going to talk about them. So we've got in total 10 Angus and 3 Herefords. 2 of the Herefords are pedigree and the other is a cross. And where the 2 pedigree ones, when they came with a certificate, and on that certificate it basically just confirms that they're pedigree, and then it's got their name, their size name, and their dam's name, which is their mother. So yeah, that's quite interesting. One of them is Lucy and the other is Olivia. I can't quite remember off the top of my head which one is which. And we bought those for $9.40. And then there's 8 purebred heifers in there, which are the Anguses, and we bought those for $8.40. And then in there's 2 slightly older steers. I can't remember if they're from the same farm or not, but we bought those for $1,040. The average for the 13 is £900, which they are quite small, but then they've got the shape of them. They're nice square animals as well. A couple in there which are a bit on the skinnier side, but well, like I've already said, they've been out wintered all winter, so they're not going to have the best of conditions on them. But yeah, can they hurry up, please? I really like to take the time there. Here they come. Looks a lot smaller on the camera, a lot further away, but yeah, they're slowly coming. Oh, more interested in the molasses. Yeah, so this one here, you probably can't see those ones as well, but like from my vision, I can see that's much bigger animal. So that's one of the steers. Oh, and then that's the second steer there as well. So that's both the steers. And we've been talking, and if those, because they're pedigree, those Herefords, if they're of a nice size, we're on about like maybe some of them as bull and heifers, depending on how good they are. They're far more interested in the molasses. We liking the salt in there. There, look. This one always loves a good itch. Always trying to itch himself. On that telegraph down there as well. Always itching. One last thing I would just like to say, actually, I've never seen it before. I've seen other people do it on YouTube and stuff, but in their, let me think, their left here, they've got like names. It's like this one here, that's Jessica. I think there's one called Tibby, there's one called Pride. There I can see JB. I don't know if that's supposed to stand for something. I might just be stupid, but yeah. It's quite interesting, that. So, anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Get the cow in the background. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. This is the first of many. We want to hopefully get between 40 to 50. So yeah, about 30 more. So this first 13 came from Tame Market. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.